Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Cybergrim, and this is the continuation of my blind playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 in the summer of 2023. Normally I get that off without a hitch, but that one was almost like a tongue twister. I know I said that at the end of last episode that I'd probably teleport back to my hotel room off screen, but I'm worried that that will actually trigger an event. We are waiting on a phone call from Takamura. And as I logged in here, I actually, my guy got sick and he was going to puke, and it said that there was a relic defect. So I think I was right that to just stay here. And so we'll go ahead and see if we can teleport now. Actually, let's check our messages. Meet me at the Sunset Motel garage. I'll be waiting. Okay. Rogue Amendieris. Hope our little hothead gets the job done. Good luck. Nash is dead. Congrats. Wonder what you were hoping to get out of that, because I don't think it was just a matter of wounded egos. Even wounded egos wouldn't do something that gunk, Okay. I do not understand everything going on. See, I didn't even realize until we were already in the mission, and they were saying it explicitly that, that we were going sideways with Rogue on that. So, let's see here. I think it was Johnny that was like, wow, that was a pretty bold move. Tarot card. I guess I might as well grab that while I'm here. There it is. Okay. Now, pop the map open again, and zip in right there. As I'm sure you guys are already aware, because you're watching the video, this video is releasing later in the day than it normally does. And that's simply because I had to record a lot of stuff for Elden Ring today, and it took me so much longer than I expected. It was an all-day thing. It was just, wow. You know, I had to put a lot of stuff together.
What now?
Nothing. Okay, let's highlight the right mission.
Now get out! Slow
Okay.
and steady!
And here we go. We should be able to just go to sleep. Okay, so what time is it? It's 10 p.m. Yeah, man. Our dude's not feeling well, coughing up blood now. Alright, let's get out of here. While we are waiting for Takamura to call, I suppose we can work on whatever's close by. Spellbound, talk to Nyx. A job from Nyx? Should be interesting. Guy's got a rep for being an expert on antique tech, pre-crash hardware. Decks, mag discs, yada yada yada. Some people will tell you it's all as useful as a typewriter, a record player, a pile of dried cat crap. But me, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Okay. Ah, and there's Takamura. Hello, V. Wakako Okada. You do not think she will betray us? Go with the first option. You only have to look at her. A venomous spider wearing the mask of a nice old lady, but I will not be fooled. If it were not her disdain for Arasaka, she would have sold us out for a handful of pachinko balls. But since she has not, that means she is something even more dangerous, an opportunist. Maybe she simply wants to spear 2 rats on 1 stick and is waiting for the right moment. V, I am in Kabuki. I have 2 questions. How could anyone call this filthy slum Kabuki? Kabuki is a form of art. I will let you know shortly. I see 1 question. I'm going to say, let me know if I can be of help. I may take you up on that offer, but for now I will manage alone. Your time will come. Okay. So is that the phone call that I was waiting for? It was a text message. Does that mean that we're kind of on hold? It should tell me here. Wait a day for Takamura's call. If someone told me I'd be taking calls from... So... Looks like we're still on for that. We just haven't had 24 hours pass yet. What should we go with? Try Night FM. Oof. I don't want to hit anybody because that's how you get the cops to come after you. Are you Nix?
You have nothing better to do?
Looks actually like it's upstairs. Doesn't seem like I'm going the right way. Well, this is Afterlife. Oh yeah, okay, so he's in Afterlife. It says there's a tarot card there, I think is what that's saying. It says it's here. Oh, there we go. It's more of a poster than a mural.
Fine'll be the death of me.
Get you anything?
Not at the moment.
V, dog, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
I might be.
All right, lay it on me. Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess.
Yeah.
Performance enhancers? A used Mr. Stud? Cheap?
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Might not mean much to you, but it sounds like a treasure to a net runner. Fucking Dead Sea Scroll yummy.
You want me to clip it for you, don't you?
No clipping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you 2-fold.
I want to know about that third option.
And?
Sending me out to do your shopping?
You thunk on it yet?
Want a case of Night Cola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that? The hard up, V. And Desperado's got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood, and they reach for their heat. That's why I need you to meet the seller. You got heat at the ready.
All right. That's a little bit more straightforward, and that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, my man. Zipping you the deets on the seller. And luck be with you all the way.
Nix has shared a contact with you. Got it, thanks. So I wanted to kind of look into that a little bit because, you know, there's those easy jobs where you get paid $500 to take a brown paper bag 2 blocks away and hand it to a certain person and don't look at it. Now the reason they want to pay you $500 to do it is so that you take all the risk. If you get busted by a cop or something, you're the one that goes to jail. Oh, what do we got here? This must be the actual graffiti, and I scanned it from the other side and picked it up. Not that poster that I saw. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, because I was pointed in this direction. So I thought it was picking up on this. Alright, call Reno.
Hey, you looking for the book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Okay. So, now we're just hoping that this isn't set up where we get robbed. Reno's sending you coordinates. Come alone. I have eyes everywhere. I don't feel the need to threaten. I think it's already understood. And it comes off sounding more like an empty threat than anything else. I need my bike. Yeah, here it is. We'll listen to some tunes on the way out there. Oh boy, thanks for getting out of the way. Oh boy. Yeah, not using a controller, there's a big difference. Eventually I'll get more used to it. But I have, I gave both a shot, and I prefer overall for the game the mouse and keyboard. Oh! Okay, is that indicating that it's up on that catwalk?
Don't
Yeah,
rub me.
it is. That's exactly what it's saying. Oh, here she is. Okay.
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
Experience real space like never before. Fourth Wall Studios. Brain dances.
So you want me to give you the money, and then you tell me a location to go and pick it up. That's not normally how things are done. We do this at the same location. You show me the goods. You show me the goods. I give you the money, and then you give me the product.
Are you trying to fuck me?
No, not at all. I just...
Because I really got it in for people who try that. Always tempted to end any conversation like that. Violently. Abruptly.
You'd be making a mistake. A big one. I'm not out to con you. Also, I'm not a victim. I'm prepared just as well as you are.
Nah.
Not about to do any biz with a petty con. You do good to avoid me. All the time. Everywhere.
Wanted for theft, cyber theft, and assault. So she is an actual thief. But I don't like how that deal was set up. Either you're up to something or you don't know anything, both of which are dangerous.
In a smart rifle, your enemies will have nowhere left to hide.
I don't know, I guess it says that we're supposed to rough her up, or we have that option. That's not really something I would do either, but let's just explore it and find out how it goes.
Oh!
Steal data from Reno's computer. Okay. Jack in. Wish me luck. Not my strong suit. E9. Here's a 5-5. That would set me up for another E9. That would set me up for a 1 Charlie, a 5-5, and an E9, supposedly, if I'm understanding it right. E9, 5-5, E9, 1 Charlie, 5-5, E9, yeah. E9, 5-5, son of a gun. No, I don't like how that went. I want to run that again. So I guess I'll try for the third one just right off the bat. I don't mind getting jinxed on something that I just, like, I didn't apply the skill correctly, but if it's just because I don't know what I'm doing, I'd rather just kind of learn what I'm doing and then try that again. 5-5 BD 1C. 5-5 BD 1C. Once I get to this 1C, it opens up another 5-5, which opens up an E9. I don't know if that'll work, that third one, but let's start with this. Oh, I see. It's going to knock this out too whenever I select here. Oh, no, it didn't.
Peace and quiet, green areas, and a 0
Why is it still showing that I can steal data from this thing? Oh, here. Okay. So now that it's hacked, I can open. During inventory of the Clovis Street warehouse, they found equipment from the 2020s. No one has any idea how it came into company possession. There's no accompanying documentation. Pretty weird, right? Scan and copy these discs, then destroy the originals, and I expect discretion. You could stumble into something valuable in there. Okay. Malware detected. Copied message. Scan the discs, but unfortunately the data were completely corrupted. I've ordered to have them destroyed per your request. Let's turn that off. Okay, so I got the cache coordinates, although something here says that it didn't pan out. Maybe she was lying. I guess that's what it would be. Definitely gunshots. Oh, okay. It was this TV show. Alright, it says, well, it was nearby. Maybe if we'd paid her, she would have taken us to this... No, she was going to give us the coordinates. Open the stash.
What's this? Looks like trash.
Oh, the Zeta Tech XPR. Top of the line back in the day.
I won't buy anything from you. Why is everyone got it out for me?
Open your shards menu and decrypt the book of spells. My shards menu? How do I access a shards menu? Okay, stand by, guys. I am alt-tabbed out. I think you can still see the game. Okay, so what they did is they went to this screen right here. Then they clicked shards under the journal tab. I think it's going to be under technology. No, doesn't look like it. Encrypted? Probably encrypted. Spellbook. Oh my gosh, crack the security? Hold on, let's create a save point. Save game. New save. Crack. Okay. So we want, I guess this... I don't know what we want. I guess the crafting spec. Yeah. Yeah, that is what we would want. So we would take 5-5 and we need 1C. Here it is. Then FF. Okay, so that's a dead end. That doesn't work. 5-5, 1C, FF. No BD. FF, BD. Okay, so we need this one here. 5-5, 1C, the second FF. Now if we play this right, we can continue the chain. BD to E9 to another BD. So here's our E9. There would be the BD to a 5-5. There it is. Okay, so BD. This is going to get us a copy of the malware. E9 BD 5-5. BBS rumor mills actually churned out some truth. That Zeta Tech Ford is a frickin' Alcatraz. Modified pit bulls at each entry port, speed traps, and see ya at access points. Soon as I step foot in their net, they set flatline on my butt. Nice try, Zeta, but a little Aardvark and Killer 6 combo meal did away with that. Okay. But for real, it wasn't easy. My trusty Alisla was smoking like a flare gun by the end of it, but I got the job done. Don't believe me? Check it yourself. I left a little note at the top of Zeta's fortress. I think it's Zeta, not Zeta. where their logo used to be. Spider Murphy was here. Okay, he actually did it. Bartmoss unleashed data crash. Whole net's falling apart before my very eyes. Oh, wow, this is the guy that brought it down. Data fusing together, fortresses melting like ice cream, ones and zeros flooding the information highway. Global stock markets losing its head. Dow Jones dropped by hundreds in a single hour. Kang Tao CEO committed suicide. Netwatch is running around like a headless chicken. Say goodbye to the old order. Death to corpse. Whoop. Alright, Bartmoss was wrong. Everyone was wrong. Okay, this is going in chronological order. The net was a mirror held up to our thoughts and dreams, our lives. Bartmoss took it and shattered it into pieces, thinking that that would be enough, but as it happens, you can still see your reflection in every shattered piece of glass. Now, instead of one mirror, we have thousands of them. Every corp, government, gang now has their own net that they rule with an iron fist with no regulation, no accountability. Surveillance hasn't disappeared. In the hands of those who govern us, it's only gotten worse. They're like modern-day fates with optic cables of our lives wrapped around their chrome fingers, ready to be cut at a moment's notice. They hear our frustrations, they look upon our futile rebellion, and they laugh. They laugh so hard, the whole world trembles at its very core. Man, that sounds pretty relevant, like, right now, with all the data mining going on, right? This makes me think of the movie Butterfly Effect. Remember with, it was like the first serious movie that Ashton Kutcher did after doing the TV show. I forget what that 70s show, I think the Butterfly Effect was his first serious role. And remember, he kept going back in time trying to fix things, but it would just result in a different flavor of crap. And a lot of times it made things worse. So the moral of the story was that things unravel the way that they do, and when you go back and change one small thing or one specific thing, it has a ripple effect that gets larger and larger and larger the further out it travels. In this case, the further out would be the time, over time. That's neat. Okay. Let me Alt-Tab again. Minimize this so I can see where we're at. We're at 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and save it again. We'll just save over this one. And we'll call that an episode. And maybe Takamura will be ready on our next episode. But if not, we'll do some more side missions. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.